Hey guys, so quick video here because I have a few people asking me about what I thought about the Nintendo Direct, and I'll be direct about it. So starting off with Pyra and Mithra, I can't just easily say I called it. I feel like it was it was a safe pick. Um, it was coming no matter what. Sakurai said previously that he wanted ARMS and Xenoblade to be in Smash. Didn't have enough time to do it. We got Min Min already. It was only a matter of time until we got them. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is very popular, sold very well received, very good game. I know a lot of people that like it. I've never been able to get into the series. I think it's a great addition. I like that, wow, more Nintendo characters are in a Nintendo game. Can you believe it? Third-party characters are great. I'm all for them. I'm hyped for them. It's fantastic. That's what generates the most hype in the community. But it's really nice to get Nintendo characters in there. I was really happy for Min Min. I was really happy for Piranha Plant. And I'm really happy for Pyra and Mithra. It's really cool. Maybe I'll give the game another shot. Now, as for the rest of the games, the ones that I was most interested in was Mario Golf. I've been waiting for Mario Golf to be on a home console since Toadstool Tour. Legitimately, one of my favorite games of all time. I love golf. A lot of people think it's boring. I really don't think it's boring. I think golf is amazing, and especially in Mario Golf form. Like I said, one of the best games I've ever played, one of the best multiplayer experiences I've ever had was in the 64 and in the GameCube version, which was Toadstool Tour. I know the 3DS had one, but it didn't feel the same. I'm really happy to get it back. Really happy that they're including RPG elements from the Mario Tennis Game Boy Color game. That's amazing. I think that's a really great addition. I know that game's going to be very addicting. I know that I'm going to play for hours. Besides that, that other game, what's it called now? It's not Among Us, it's the other one. I can't remember. Oh, Fall Guys, yes. So Fall Guys, that's a cool addition as well. A lot of people saw it coming. Very good stuff. Definitely a great multiplayer game. The other noteworthy games, I'm just going to gloss over a lot of them. A lot of the games looked really interesting. There were some that didn't, like that DC Teen Power game. Not my market, I get it. It just looks so weird. I don't know. There was that EA dodgeball game. I never thought that I would care to play a dodgeball game, but then I realized there's never been a dodgeball game. That looks cool. It looks like simple fun, and that's what I like best in video games. I like simple fun, and it looks great. Honestly, honest to God, I'll actually try it out. Now, just moving on to the next biggest point, which is the Skyward Sword HD. Fantastic. That game did, it was so good. It didn't get as much love as it should have 10 years ago. It's great that they're bringing it back. It was obviously the next best, not the next best thing. It was the good next step for remaking all these Zelda games. It's great, yeah. Zelda's popular enough to warrant this. I'm completely on board. Them fixing it, or not fixing it, them making it accessible for the Joy-Con and the joystick, fantastic addition. Splatoon 3, that's awesome. I really can't wait to see if they fixed the matchmaking finally. The weapons looked really fun. From what we saw, I was on a call with a few Splatoon fans. They were really into it. I just recently got into Splatoon and I love it for what it is. Another great multiplayer experience. Overall, I'd have to say no direct has ever been perfect. Even the directs that arguably my favorite directs, which have been the past two E3 directs, those have been my favorite, but they weren't perfect. They had one or two announcements that I cared about. These things are so broad, it's impossible to like the entire direct. There's no way you're ever going to like that. You're going to like 2 or 3 things, because unless you just legitimately like everything they have to say, like if you're some kind of crazy fanboy or something, like that's fine, whatever. But I think overall this is one of the better directs because it was consistent with its releases. It had some new games like that Triangle game, the working title game. That it actually looks pretty cool. That team that has worked on Bravely Default doing a Final Fantasy Tactics Fire Emblem type game. I'm all for that. It was just consistent, and it brought games that were really safe, to the forefront. So there wasn't anything that was like, oh my god, mind blowing. Like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Including the Smash characters, kind of like we saw that coming. But I think that them being safe picks is a very positive thing. And I mean, essentially, those are my 2 cents. Hope you guys, all 3 of you, enjoyed that. I guess. I'll talk to you guys later.